at the belt and fires. High fly ball, right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Masataka Yoshida. And now 2-1. One out, bases empty. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Hey, you hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Stepping in, Job Stevenson. Coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Splits the plate, strike one. Stevenson measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's a former American League MVP. And a pitch. Right down the chute, and the count is 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Christian Robinson. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Job Stevenson. Alexander back to work. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here is Aaron Judge. Bounce to the left side. Gonzalez sends it across the first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
The Yankees down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bounce to the right. Vargas throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now back the catcher, Bradley.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 2 outs. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2. Back here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, number 68. In there at the knees.
You know, these White Sox do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Foul ball there.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Three. Ball 4, take the base.
New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Job Stevenson. Alexander back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Man at second. That's in there. And the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. And another ball.
Hold down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitch.
Ball 4, take the base.
So first and second with one gone.
Three. That's ball 4.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So digging in, Job Stevenson. That one ripped. Nootbaar going back. Up against the wall. And brings it in. Ready for the bottom of the game. Here's the second.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. The team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And Judge spoils that one. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Job Stevenson waiting to hit for the Yankees. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Travis Love. Bell. That's a strike across the top. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Job Stevenson. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the and there's just no.
Ball 4, first to go. 3. 3.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Swung on, belted. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A towering shot to center. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 out, base is empty. Now here is Travis d'Arnaud. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Two outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Lovell makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. And we're back. Ready to go.
3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Crochet will depart, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. On the mound now, number 8.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Travis d'Arnaud stepping in now for the Yankees. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Out. 3. 4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3.
And up next for New York, Job Stevenson. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One down, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, 2 away.
Now batting.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now it's the power speed combo, Job Stevenson, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. That one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Singy, he just tied Jim Thome with his 612th career homer.
Jim Thome was one of the greatest left-handed power hitters of all time and couldn't be next to a better guy right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Job Stevenson. That's hard hit in the line. Robinson makes the grab, 1 down. Now.
3.
Back at guaranteed rate field. And now it's going to be Job Stevenson. The pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning.
Out. 3. Got it. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
So 2 down. Job Stevenson stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this.
That one is absolutely belted. Hit one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Row cut off. Now to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 on the board with a couple of hits. No errors. And one.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Ready to go? In now is the Yankees DH, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That's right there tells me.
Man at first with 1 gone. Job Stevenson stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Peraza round second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home, and he's out.
To cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And it's filled up.
Okay.
And the righty deals. Judge rips that one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first. Down to third base.
3. Out. Got it. Out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Rolls across the diamond. That's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. And that one hammered back there. And that ball is out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 6th of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at first with 2 away. Joe Stevenson stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
It's Aaron Judge now. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. And another ball. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for New York, Joe Stevenson. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He only needs the triple for the cycle. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Here's Alex Verdugo. The pitch. That's in there. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is down low. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they load the bases, but leave back here on the south side. Down the
Ball for it. Take the ball.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.